Hi guys, welcome back to my channel, and in this video I'm going to be creating a simple calculator using JavaScript and HTML. So now what we want to do is, in our HTML, I want to create a button first. So I'm going to be creating multiple buttons, 4 buttons, and I'm going to give that an on-click. I'm not going to put anything in, I'm just going to paste it down. And I have 4 buttons: add, subtract, multiply and divide. Okay, so now let's start off. We're not doing it in this here, we're doing it right here. So we're going to start off by typing add, move on to the next one, subtract, multiply, and then divide. Okay, so now we have some unclicks here. So I want to create add, same thing, but basically just a small letter. Subtract, multiply, and divide. Okay, so I have created 4 arithmetic operators, like buttons with arithmetic operators. So as I said, we're creating a calculator. So we're only creating 4 buttons because this is not a complex calculator. Because normal calculators have button 1, button 2, button 3, button 4, button 5, button 6, button 7, button 8, button 9, and 0, and has all the arithmetic operators and all the other stuff. But this, I'm going to make it very simple, nowhere near complex, and it's just going to be all simple throughout, and it isn't going to be tricky to learn. Okay, so now we've finished with the HTML. We're going to move on to JavaScript, and we're going to start off by creating a function. Since we've already created an unclick, we're going to create a function. Sorry. Okay, so let's create a function, and we're gonna first start off with add. Okay, so I'm going to be using something right now, but you guys are going to see it right now. Oh my god, guys, I'm so sorry. You guys didn't see this. So wait, give me a second. My keyboard's tweaking for some reason. Okay, so this is a code. I'm going to explain it because you guys didn't hear me. Yeah, something happened. And first of all, before I start explaining this code is wrong. Okay, something came up. So I don't know where I was. So let me just say this whole code is wrong. There is one reason why this code is wrong. So if you study it well, if you understand this code, if you try out right now, this isn't going to work at all. Because if I input a number, if I say the first number is number 1 is, I put 2. Number 1 I put 4. Number 2 I put 2. I don't want to make it confusing. Number 1 I put 4. Number 2 I put 5. And if I add them together, 4 plus 5 is 9, yeah? 4, it's going to show 45. You might be like, what? Okay. So before I explain all this and all of this, you will basically just see. Let me show you right now. Okay, so you can see this right now, and if I click add, I input my first number like I said 4, and I input my second number 5. It's going to show 45 instead of 9. See, it shows 45. It shows 45 because the code is wrong. And when I mean the code is wrong, like you're missing something in the code. Okay, and I'm going to tell you what we're missing. So let's jump into the code and I'll explain it. Okay, so now you need something called, don't do this, I'm just showing you. Pause. Wait a second. Pause. Float. Before I explain it, it explains it here. One thing JavaScript does, like it. Function. Wait. Forget this first. Right? Listen to this. Here. Convert a string to a floating point. Wait a second. To a floating. Let me show you again. Convert a string to a floating point number. So this basically, long story short, it makes arithmetic operations. Let me explain something quick. What's 4 times 2? 8. You see, I just changed that, and let me get into my browser and I'll show you. Okay, so 4 times 2 is 8. Forget about that. Add. I changed the add to multiply. 4, 2, 8. Yes. You might be like, we didn't add pause flow. Why is it working? Bear with me for a minute. You guys are not going to be able to see this. I'm going to change this to divide. You guys can't see this, but now you can see the browser. Add. So 4 divided by 2 is 2. 4, 2 is 2. I'm going to change it to subtract. Subtract. 4 minus 2 is 2. 4, 2 is 2. So I'm going to change it back to plus. I know. You might be like, what he's doing. And I changed that to add. 4 plus 2 is what? 6. 4, 2 shows 42. You might be like, why did the multiply work? Why did it? Oh, can you see this? Or that just went black? I feel like that just went black. Okay, whatever. The multiplication, the subtraction, the addition. No, sorry. The multiplication, the subtraction, and the division worked. Why didn't the addition work? So it didn't work. Wait a second. So you might be like, yeah, I just explained that. So pause. If wait, you guys can't see it. Just let me show you again. Okay, so you can see outside the box, pause, converts a string to a floating point number. I've explained that before, and you guys should get the meaning of that. And it's just converting a string to a floating point number. And if we don't use parse float when adding, it's not going to work. It's just going to combine together, and 64 plus 24 will be 6,424 instead of, let me do my maths. Wait, not 88. 64 plus 24 is 88, but it's going to show 6,424 instead of 88. Okay. So now let's continue with the video. Okay, so we finished that, but as I said, the code is wrong. So how do we add parse float? So this is your prompt. Normally it's meant to be parse float, see that, and prompt your input, something like that, yeah. But I added the prompt first to explain it. So what I'm just going to do is just type parse float that, and I'm going to go to the end. If you guys don't understand this, is you can basically just copy that, do the parse float and paste it in it, but doesn't matter. So let's go like that, and so that's it. So we are done with our first arithmetic operation, and let's go ahead and let's go check it in browser. Okay, now we're in the browser, and let's go ahead and start coding. It's blank right now, but no, it's not. So we have add, subtract, multiply, divide. I'm gonna click on the add, and if I put, as I said, 24, 64, that shows 88. It doesn't show 2464. And we're done with our first arithmetic operation. Actually done. Sorry guys. Wait. Okay. Why isn't it sure? Oh, okay. So that was our first one, and let's go ahead and move on to our second one. Okay. Let's wait. Why is that? Sorry. It's a bit glitchy. Okay. Alright. So now we're back in here, and I'm not going to copy. I'm not going to rewrite it. I'm just going to copy and paste. Copy and paste. I'm just going to change that to subtraction. Subtract. I'm going to remember. This is must be exactly what you put here, or else it's not going to work. And change that to minus. So from here, once you've gotten the first one, the remaining will be very easy to just do. So multiply. I remember what I put, so it's not easy. And stop here. You almost know Ising. Do you know that multiply is not x? Yeah, probably everyone knows that. Just confirming. Then put that, divide, and then wait, no, sorry. And you got division. So that is basically all. And I told you, if you got one right, it's easy, very easy to get the remaining. What? So now let's go ahead and hop into our Javascript, hop into our browser, and see how all this has the display, the output of all this. And let's go and out and check it. Okay, we're here, and we've got now. Sorry about that, but you guys can't see. So okay, our 4 arithmetic operations. Let's start with the adds, as you've already seen. 1 plus 5, 6. Subtract 6 minus 1 is 5. Oops. Multiply 1 times 5 is 5, and divide 6 and 1, which is 6. So you can go ahead and try this out, and if you need to do something with it, like if you need like a calculator, but I don't think you really need this, because, well, I think basically every computer or phone or something has like a calculator, so you may not need this. This is just a project to show you how it is, but if you need it, you can go ahead and try it, and you can also try it after this video and play around with it and just do stuff with it. And it's basically it. And maybe, it's just a maybe, I will make a video about the creating so many buttons or the arithmetic operators. It's going to be a long video, but maybe, just maybe, and that video I will be using CSS. Maybe this is a if right now, if statement, so just depends. So if I do it, I'll be doing JavaScript, HTML, and CSS. So I'll be using all those three coding languages together to make a brilliant calculator, just like the one on your phone or your PC. And I'm going to customize it. You can customize it the way you are. This is an if, just saying. I know I've said that a lot of times, but it's an if. I will make it like an Apple calculator. Yeah, so thank you guys for watching this video. Please don't forget to like and subscribe. Bye.